Was it ever great to be back in Trojan Arena? The band, Sound of the South, they were into the game for us. All the fans, it was Education Day, so we had a lot of younger fans there that we hope grow up to be Trojan fans. And they were just really loud in there for us. As far as the team and the cheerleaders, they were cheering for us. It's just good to be back with all of that. We're blessed to have all those things here in Trojan Arena, so it's exciting to be back. We are, we're still trying to pull together a team with 9 new players. So the beginning of the game, even though we were winning by a lot of points, we were still not doing a lot of things right, and we were still, a lot of our players were not playing the way I know they can play. The second half, we came and talked about it at halftime, and the second half, players just came out and really played the way we knew they could play. Amani Jenkins is a shooter. Stitch is a shooter, and they came out, I think they both got at least 2 threes apiece in the second half, but that comes from them not feeling so forced to get them. They did some good things on defense. Stitch was doing some good leadership things, and then they just kind of played into the roles that we know that they can take on the team. We're very proud of Speedy, Adriana Jones. It was her first start in a Troy uniform. She really did what we asked her to do. She ran the floor. She played solid defense, and we need more of that.
Coach, there were so many accolades that we can really talk about tonight. The biggest one was 6 players finished in double figures for the first time since Georgia State in 2022. So just talk about that. I mean, we just talked about, what happened in Mississippi Valley. And for you guys to come into Trojan Arena and have 6 players feel very fluid with their scoring abilities, what was that like to see as a coach?
It's a step forward for us. We know they can score. I don't know what it is, whether they learn so many things in a new system, it takes them a while to play into that, but tonight was a giant step forward in that way.
And Coach Zay Dyer, 3rd straight double-double. She consistently dominates the paint. Just talk about her performance tonight.
Right, so we're coming to depend on those double-doubles. They come fairly easy for her. So we think that this is just a glimpse into what she can do. We think she can do even much better. She can score better around the rim than she showed tonight, and if she would have, it would have been a bigger double-double. So we're thankful for her double-doubles. We're thankful for that, but I think we're just starting to scratch the surface with how good she's going to be.
And speaking of double-double, that obviously emphasizes rebounding, and that's Troy's identity. And for the 2nd straight game, you guys had 60-plus total rebounds. So just talk about what it's like to kind of go back and find that identity again. Not that you guys were struggling at all in the beginning, but you guys have emphasized it these last 2 games.
I feel like we were struggling in the beginning with rebounding. We were very close. I think we got out-rebounded in 1 or 2 games, but hopefully we turned the curve in that. We've really been working on it. Coach Graff has been starting practice with it every day. Just the mindfulness of going to rebound every single time. And so it is our identity. Running the floor is our identity, and getting lots of rebounds is our identity. We definitely got back to it in the second half of this game today.
And last question, Coach. Obviously, 8 straight games on the road. Well, now first home game in the books. And now you guys get 10 days to wait for your next home game and your next game overall against Memphis. Rematch from last year. Just talk about what your thoughts are to go in that.
I think we got 10 days to get a lot better. Starting with tomorrow is a true off day for them, which they have not had, because usually on our off days we've been traveling. They don't really have a true off day. So hopefully they'll settle in and make some good grades on their final exams and rest their bodies and treat their bodies. But we have 10 solid days as a staff and as a squad to get better. So we hope that Memphis can't even recognize us when we come out and play Memphis next game. We hope we're so much better.